Everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today I just finished watching episode 3 of Star Wars Visions called The Twins, and like I've been saying, I'm going to try and keep these reviews relatively short. I'm doing a review for every single episode, and of course they all dropped at once, so I'm trying to actually get through them as I can. And yeah, this one was really interesting. So it's didn't seem to take place at any one specific time. It was taking a lot of elements that we know of. There is an empire, there is a republic. Maybe this takes place after episode 6, maybe this takes place after episode 9. It's kind of unclear, and I think that's intentional because, again, this is not canon. It does not, you know what I mean? It can be a vague and kind of open like that. And yeah, basically you have these two twins that were born of the dark side. It looked very Exegol-ish, cloning, and they were born in these vats, so maybe post episode 9 the Sith Eternal could have created these two twins. It's cool little headcanon stuff you can do like that. But yeah, basically they are being used to power this ship because they have a big kyber crystal, and it goes through armor that both of them are gonna wear, these two sets of armor, and then that will power the ship or something, and that will power the ship's giant laser that can destroy planets, which, of course, you think about it, what we know from the actual movies, it's they had a million ships that could destroy planets, so why does this one need all this stuff? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just its own thing. You know what I mean? I'm okay with this. Very interesting. I forget what they called it. But basically this twin Star Destroyers here. So that basically it just looks like two Star Destroyers that are connected in the middle by a giant cannon. And I guess that it kind of makes sense. Okay, the machine has to be this big in order to shoot this laser, and maybe it's even more powerful than the ones that the that the Sith fleet had. Who knows? And so basically you have one brother, there's a brother and sister, and the brother steals the kyber crystal that would power the laser because he saw a vision of the future where his sister dies trying to use it. And she's like, well, that's what we were created. I'm perfectly fine with that. And they have this big epic fight. And it is as ridiculous and over the top as anime fights can get, and it was amazing, and I loved it. These characters are just straight breathing in space, so that doesn't matter anymore. And then at one point, the guy activates his lightsaber, and it's this omega lightsaber. It literally cuts through the Star Destroyer, and it basically does the Holdo maneuver. It splits the Star Destroyer right in half. It even has the same lighting effect when it does it. And it was just this crazy over-the-top insaneness. And the sister's got some General Grievous lightsaber arms going on. And overall, this was just really cool. It's, and that's really the advantage of this being an anime interpretation of, it can take inspiration. It doesn't have to be down to the specifics of wait, who, what, when is this taking place. It's its own imaginary thing, and they're allowed to get so crazy over the top. And we've seen some crazy stuff in the sequel era. They amped up the power levels of everything, but this was still he literally cut through a Star Destroyer with a lightsaber that was 300 feet tall, so it was pretty cool. I had fun with this one. This is just a fun action. Some of the dialogue's pretty clunky and corny, and they make where are you going with that, brother? A galaxy far away, stuff like that, so it's okay. But it was fun. I liked this one. This was very much an action oriented one, just to see how crazy it could get. Anyways, yeah, I really like this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.